Durable medical equipment, take one. Alright, Flavia, my name is John. I'm going to be giving you your medical equipment tonight. Alright, so this card here has everything you're going to have listed on it, and it's telling me what the doctors have found about your body, and we're going to cover all that in a minute. So tonight I'm going to give you two pieces of your equipment. I'm going to give you your circle traction unit, and I'm going to give you your spinal molding protocol. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is your circle traction unit. Now, this is the same thing as you do here already for your warm-up. This is just your home version of it. So, right now what I want to do is I just want to make sure that you do know how to use it. You're going to do the same thing at home 2 times every day you do here. Alright? So the first question I have to ask for you is, what is your ultimate goal of repetitions here? 60, exactly right. You do 60 repetitions every time you use this. Now, do you remember how many seconds each stretch should be? Exactly correct. So you're going to do 60 repetitions at 3 seconds. If you're doing it correctly, that'll take about 5 minutes worth of time. So what I suggest you do is set a timer and just concentrate on really relaxing into the stretch and making sure you're getting the best possible stretch of your neck. So focusing on the form. Now, with the question about form being right in front of me, I want to make sure you know how to use this as well as how many times to use it. So, how many, will you be keeping your body close to the wall or far away from the wall? Close to the wall is exactly correct. Yeah, so in the case of this, we'll be using this door, but I'll show you how to apply it here in just a moment. Alright, so the next thing is where will you be placing this curve on your neck? Will it be high on your neck or low on your neck? Exactly. You want to keep it as low on your neck as possible so that when the force is being applied to your neck, you're actually going to get a good fulcrum and it's going to create that curvature that we're searching for. Alright? So if you get it too far up, it's just going to kind of straighten your neck, and we really just want to make sure you get the best possible work you can. Alright? So application of this is very simple. So yours out of the box is going to look very similar to this. You're going to have a rope and a black strap with a hockey puck at the end. All you got to do is find a very convenient door in your home, throw it over the door frame, close the door securely, and then pull the slack all the way out. So once you've done that, you're going to adjust the rope by tying it so that this bar is as close to your shoulder height as possible. No, that's fine. And you'll remember that from the way you're supposed to set up your cervical traction unit here in the office. Yeah. That make sense? Okay, so do you have any questions about the cervical traction unit? Okay, great. So how many times a day are you supposed to do it?
2 times a day.
2 times a day, exactly. And how many repetitions?
60.
Exactly. Okay, great. We'll put this in the bag and we'll move on to your spinal molding protocol. Alright? Okay. So, doctors have told you that you're going to be having wedges high on your left and low on your right. What this means is that they've determined that your hips have a twist to them and the wedges are going to offset that. Now, everything that I'm going to show you is the easiest thing we ask you to do, because all you got to do is lay down to get it done. Alright, so the way this is going to work best at home is to find a place on the floor for you to do it. I'm going to have you laying on a table today just to make things easy for us both, but when you're at home, you need to do it on a very stable surface like the floor, unless you just cannot get to the floor. Carpet's fine, tile and wood, they're kind of hard, but carpet's about perfect. So, alright, so what I'd like you to do is lay down on this table here. I'm going to have your feet on that side and your head on this side, face up. Alright, the first thing that we're going to talk about is the wedges, like I was talking about. The doctor has told us that you do have a twist in your hips, and we're going to use the wedges to offset that. So the way the wedges are applied is at an angle across your body, high underneath your left hip, this way, and low underneath your right butt. Alright, so the way you're going to do this is you're going to find the top of your hip on your right side, and this wedge is going to go down at an angle underneath that hip, just like that. So it's in 45-degree angle across your pelvis. On the other side, this is going to come underneath the butt bone on this side, matching up with the line of that angle from the first wedge. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Is that comfortable enough?
Yes.
Okay, good. Very glad to hear it. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply your dental. Okay, so this is the dental. You'll remember this because we actually shot an x-ray of you. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, what the doctors have decided is this is an appropriate piece of medical equipment for you.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to apply it in exactly the same way as we did in the x-ray room. We're just going to review that right now and make sure that you know how to use it and where to place it, because it is a very specialized piece of equipment that needs to be done appropriately. Okay? So, now, one note about all this stuff, much like the cervical traction unit, this is going to be done twice every day, and our goal for this is 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So it's important for you to get to the 15 to 20 minutes because the first 6 to 10 minutes is simply your body adapting to the stress. The second 6 to 10 minutes is your body actually starting to change shape, letting the ligaments stretch and everything start to get more close to the curvatures that we're looking for. Alright, so application is fairly simple. Shoulders this side, and you're going to put the apex of this roll right at that negative curve that's at C6 in your neck. Then we're going to find your 7th cervical vertebrae, which is right here. We're going to come just above it, that's C6, and this is going to sit right there on it. That's going to feel like it's below your shoulders. Matter of fact, I'm going to move it down just a little bit more. And really let your head drift back. Okay, like I said, the goal for the dental roll is 15 to 20 minutes. Now, you are a middle to lower neck protocol. You'll see her demonstrating right here. After you've done this for 15 to 20 minutes, you're going to want to roll to the side to get off of this thing. Alright? So you're going to be very weak. It's going to be a very stressful situation. So just take care of yourself. The best way to do this is literally to roll to one side, poke this out, and then roll back to your back and let it kind of soak in for a minute. Now, we did say 15 to 20 minutes, but the dental roll is one of those things that we can actually let you do for a shorter period of time. You'll see here on the back that your time starts as little as 3 minutes, and it can go down to 15 to 20 minutes on this chart. So now, if you cannot tolerate the dental roll for the entire 15 to 20 minutes, what I'd like you to do is use this foam roll that we're also sending home with you to replace it. So let's say that in the 15-minute protocol, you can only tolerate 6 minutes. What you're going to do, you're going to get this out and put this in, and you're going to do the foam roll then in the same place as the dental roll for the next 9 minutes. That way you get at least 15 minutes with this curvature enhancing protocol. Do you understand? Fantastic. Now, we're also sending you home with that foam roll, and our goal for you is not only to use in conjunction with the dental roll, but we'd actually like you to practice sleeping on this roll in exactly that position. Okay, that means sleeping on your back with no pillow underneath your head. Alright, if you can do that, it's going to actually really help to build that curvature that you've lost over the last few years. That make sense? Okay, great. And then give you a hand up. And we'll put all this stuff in your bag and send you home.